Okay, yeah, so if you could just introduce yourself to us, that'd be cool, and just sort of tell us who you are.
Okay, I'm Bruce Lawson. I work for Opera Software, people who make the fastest browser in the world. I talk a lot about HTML5, so I'm here at South by Southwest. I did a talk yesterday called HTML5 Tales from the Development Trenches, which was kind of an overview of what HTML5 is, why it is, what it can do, etc. And it went on nicely, I was pleased.
Cool. And can you tell us a little bit about the cool stuff that's going on at Opera at the moment?
Well, the cool stuff that's happening at Opera, we've just released 1050 for Windows. As I said, it's independently verified as the fastest browser. We completely rewrote our JavaScript engine, so it goes like the clappers. A lot of cool new CSS stuff in that. Opera Mini, which is a mobile phone browser that's used by 50 million people or something, is soon coming out of beta. Opera Mini 5. There's Opera Mini 5 on the for Android and a native version for Windows Mobile, and we've been sneakily demoing Opera Mini for the iPhone as well, which is really good. People have been knocked out by that demo.
Yeah. So obviously we're here at South by Southwest. So what do you think have been the emerging themes, the main sort of talking points at this year's festival?
I haven't seen too many talks actually, because my boss requires me to do some work. But I've noticed a lot of people talk about HTML5. So for example, they originally put us in one room that had 200 capacity. They moved us to a 400 capacity room, and that was full, and they were turning people away. And I've had a lot of feedback about people wanting to know about that.
So obviously your talk was on HTML5. So why do you think people are getting so excited about it?
I think there's a couple of main reasons. The people who come here are presumably people who are either freelancers who are taking time from their jobs, or they've been sent by their companies, so their companies value them. So it's inevitable you're going to get a lot of early adopters at a place like this. And early adopters like cool new shiny stuff. But HTML is the duct tape of the web, and so the new version, we haven't had a new version since '99, so inevitably there's going to be a lot of excitement. And all the poster childs like video and canvas are exciting, but so much more than that.
And just to talk a little bit about the browser choice, how's Opera sort of figuring in with their stats and that kind of thing?
So with the browser choice, we've seen, I think, a 300% increase in downloads. I'm going to caveat that by saying I'm rubbish with numbers. So it's about 300%. It's going really well. It's the great thing, the browser choice. So in Korea, you can't choose a browser at all. You have to use Internet Explorer. People can go to the browser choice screen and re-choose Internet Explorer. That's fine, but it's just so much better that people can actually choose the browser they've got.
And at this year's event, you did your talk on HTML5. A lot of people would have gone and seen that. They walked away with, kind of having seen a very competent presenter and kind of learnt a lot about HTML5. However, you were on another panel as well wearing a spangly shirt. So what was all that about?
It wasn't so much a spangly shirt. I believe the technical term the ladies use is a camisole.
Camisole, okay.
Molly Holschlag, who's another web evangelist here at Opera, was doing a panel. She asked me to be an usherette to help other people come up on stage. Told me to wear a Spanish shirt, and I mean, look at me, Dan. Do I look like I've got any kind of dignity or self-esteem?
No.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, listen, Bruce. Thanks a lot. Thanks for taking the time to talk to us.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Cheers.